Well, hey there, badasses. Welcome back to another episode of No More Excuses, the podcast that kicks your ass and your excuses to the curb. I want to help you move forward to get real results in your business and your life. And today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite tools I use with every single client, the DiSC assessment. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you already know I'm DiSC certified, and I've been speaking, training, facilitating team building workshops with businesses and organizations all over the US. And this tool isn't just some fluffy personality quiz. It's a game changer for improving communication, building stronger teams, and yes, increasing your revenue. So let's get to it. I want to get real just for a minute or 10. How many times have you sat in a meeting, had a conversation where it felt like the other person was completely on another planet? You're explaining something, they're nodding. 5 minutes later, you realize they didn't hear a damn word you said. Or worse, you walk away thinking, what the hell just happened? That's not because they're stupid. It's not because they're on another planet. It's because you are a bad communicator, or you're just miscommunicating with the other person. You're not on the same page as far as communication styles, right? It's exactly what DISC is all about, learning how to communicate more effectively with each other. So here's a quick breakdown if you're not familiar with DISC. So it has four main communication styles. D, which is dominance, which I am as well. Direct, results driven, cut to the chase. I, I'm high I as well. Influence, energetic, people focused, and persuasive. S, steady, calm, dependable, supportive. And C, conscientious, detail oriented, analytical, precise. Yes. Here's the kicker. None of these are better or worse. They're just different. But when you don't understand them, that's when the breakdown comes into play. Okay. That's when you get productivity stalls, your clients may ghost you, your team gets frustrated, and shit will go sideways. So here's an example from one of my workshops. I was working with a leadership team where the CEO was a high D, all about results, moving fast. And leaders tend to be high Ds, okay? But his operations manager was a high C, analytical, detail obsessed, and cautious. So guess what happens? Constant clashing. He thought she was slowing things down, and she thought he was a little reckless with just getting to the point, wanting things done now, where she wanted to think about it, process it, and make sure it was right. So after we worked through the disc results, the light bulb went on. He realized she wasn't trying to block him, and she was just protecting the company by making sure nothing fell through the cracks. She realized he wasn't dismissing her. He just processed information faster. So once they saw that, the communication shifted. That's the power of DISC, right? And here's what matters to you and for you. When you know your style and the styles of the people around you, you can adjust your approach. That doesn't mean being fake or changing who you are. It means being strategic. Yes, it's a little bit of a game. And it means knowing how to deliver your message so it actually lands, so the people hear you. Okay, so let's be honest. Communication isn't about what you say, it's about what the other person hears. So it's about how you say it. So I want you to ask yourself right now, how much time do you waste repeating yourself to clients or employees or vendors? How often do you feel like you're misunderstood and shit gets missed? You're assuming the other person heard you, right? How much money have you lost because someone didn't get it right the first time? I was helping at an event not too long ago, and there was miscommunication. Somehow, the one person, high D, said it was in a text message or it was in an email. It's like, well, did it get recapped? Because this other person is saying that they didn't know that. So, making sure things are in writing, but also things are clearly spoken very, very, very clearly. And it's not wishful thinking. That's what happens when you use tools like DISC. You learn that just because you're high D and you want it done now and people should know, nobody always just knows, or they didn't understand clearly. So stop making excuses. Oh, it's just how I am, or just how they are. That's lazy. Instead, get curious. Pay attention to how the people around you communicate. Notice if they want more details or are thinking big picture, if they need time to process, or if they want you to get to the damn point. Right? I just had my first meeting with a gentleman who's a high C and S, and I asked him a question, and I had to pause. And because I'm high I like to talk, and there people don't like uncomfortable quiet, right? And so I just let him sit there and think. And it was, yeah, I've had to really practice that over the years. So think about that. How many times are you just filling in to talk because the uncomfortable silence is there? Those people are processing, those people are thinking, and you've got to give them the opportunity to do that. All right. So if you're serious about improving your communication, productivity, and yes, your revenue, it's time to take the DiSC assessment. Contact me, Sandy, with an I, at sandyballard.com, or DM me wherever you're seeing this, and I'll send you the free link to take it. And then if you want to dig in deeper to the results, or even use this with your full team, we can schedule that. Okay. Let me know. This is the exact tool I use with all of my clients, and it's the foundation for every successful team building session. Yes, I've led them all over the United States, like I said. So don't think this is not for you, or, oh, you did it a long time ago. People can adapt, people can change a little bit. I've used this with sole proprietors to businesses with staff and who have been in business for 10 to 15 years, and even nonprofit boards and committees. And that's been a huge tool because boards and committees change over, usually every year or 2 years. And man, I did this with an executive committee not too long ago, and the light bulb went off. It was insane to see them then talking through scenarios where they were getting caught up and blocked on votes. It's what opened their eyes to listening, to slowing down, and to paying attention. So I've done this again, like I said, with all over the United States, all different industries, architects, engineers, construction world, doctors, and everywhere in between. Okay, so all right. You could tell I'm very excited about this. I love this. And I just want you to learn how this tool can help you and your team, no matter if you're together in the office or spread all over the United States or the world. Communication is either making you money or costing you money, period. That's it. And DiSC helps give you the roadmap to stop talking past each other, talking at each other, and start working like the badass leaders that you are. And I know you can be. So no more excuses. Get your DiSC assessment done. Learn your style. Start leading smarter, not harder. Okay? All right. So until next time, email me, find that DiSC assessment from me, get it from me, and go out there and kick some ass. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.